We discussed or we haven't discussed the cascading drop downs?
No, bro, cascading.
Hmm. We'll discuss. See, based on the one drop down, right? We have to filter the some example we can discuss like country state. We have the some. Let me show you some example. See, we have the some country columns. Country column drop down we have. Based on that drop down, I have to filter the state column. If I select in country India, the India related states I want to display in my drop down. That functionality, let me show you how to implement. Hmm. Now, right, I will take the two drop downs. Drop down or combo box, anyone, whatever you want, you can take. I will take combo box. Take one more combo box. Sorry. Hmm. See here in this drop down, right? I can. We have the like, countries, all the countries we have. Suppose we have the some India country we have. In this drop down, right? If I select India, the India related states I want to display. If I select some America, America related states I want to display. This is like we can call it as the cascading drop downs. How we can implement this one? For creating this, creating like this, right? We have to maintain the separate list. We have to maintain what are the states. It belongs to the countries. The country names we have to maintain a separate list. We have to maintain based on that list. Now we can do that cascading drop down. I will create some SharePoint list. I think already we have country list. Let me create a new list. I'm creating the new list will be. I'll give country list only. I will give state column. Data type will play single line of text. Click on create. The title column, right? I will rename it to country only. I have renamed it to country only. Now in this list, right, I will add the all the countries, all the states I will add. If I add India, the beside India I will add the states. What are the states we have in India? All the list in backend we have to maintain separate list. Based on this list, right, we will auto populate the, if I select India, India related states we can display. Now I will find it view. First I will add the country name, India, state Andhra Pradesh, in hmm, hmm, enough for India. Same parallelly for America also. We can create from where we can get listener that project their team only they will provide this details and not only country and state. Based on the requirement, right, we can take what are the columns if they want, like cascading, we can take it those details from them only. They will provide the details, not only country state different what based on their project now, we can take the columns. For understanding purpose, I was giving here like country state. America, like or else USA can give. Under USA, what are the states we have? Anyone have any idea? I think New York is city, huh?
California.
California, then Texas, huh?
Texas, Florida.
I know that
Florida,
much only.
Florida,
Florida కూడా ఉంది.
Florida, Hawaii, Alaska,
Yeah. Fine, fine, no enough. For in UK, we have London. Hmm. Enough. I have the three countries and remaining the states I have. In UK, let me give another. You can give any Hampshire. See, this is the small list I have given. In the real time, right, we will have some more number of columns. It will be there. It will be some few more columns. It will be there. But for or understanding purpose, no, only few columns, only few rows only I have created. Now I will go to my Power Apps. I will add that list to my canvas. Search for SharePoint. Add connection. Select your site. Country list. Connect. I have connected that list. Now what I will do, I want to display the country details here. We can give country list dot else if you give column name. See here, I have given the values India here, right? I'm getting the all the duplicate values also I'm getting. See here, India, USA, UK, the duplicate values also it is coming. But I don't want this duplicate values. I want to remove the duplicate values. Anyone have any idea how we can remove these duplicate values from my drop
So
down? Hmm?
yes, we can use the distinct function.
Yes, we can use the distinct function for avoiding the duplicate values in our data. Now remove this one, distinct. Then it is asking the my source, means list name, comma, column name, title. Why I'm giving title? Actually, my column name is country, right? Can anyone tell why I have used here title?
So based on the SharePoint columns, it will need to take.
But I have given here country, na? The column name is country, right?
So the first column will be automatically as a title, the default
Mm,
column.
yeah, that is default column only. But why I'm using the title there instead of country? See here, my column name I have renamed to country, right? I supposed to take country, right? Why I'm taking title? Hmm?
Yeah, bro. Default column, bro. You have just renamed now, so that only whatever previously
Yeah,
the title only we have to take. If
correct.
you
Yeah,
take country
whatever
also, it
the
will not affect.
previous name it is there, right?
Mm.
Once you suppose now that state column you created now one column. Once you create the column, right? Then after some time, if you rename that column, it will not change that name. It will be like a previous name only. It will be reflect. Then we can call it as the internal column also. How we can check the internal column for our column here? How we can check? Anyone have any idea how we can check internal column of our columns? Hmm?
Use settings only.
Okay. Hmm. Then after,
There we can see.
hmm?
Yeah, the title only.
From here also we can check.
Okay, bro.
From here we can check.
No, bro, I'm not sure that.
Click on the column. It will open the column settings. We can go to the URL we have right in the top. If you go the last at the dead end, we can see the our internal column. This is the column name for our columns. This is the internal name for our columns. In the last of the URL, we have the column name. Let me create any one dummy column. Now I have created the city, right? Now what I will do, if I go to the list settings, I have created one column city, right? In the URL I can go to the city. The column name, internal name is the city only, right? Now what I will do, I will rename the column name. Instead of city, I will give town. Now I am saving. I have renamed my column. Instead of city, I have changed it to town. Now tell me what is the internal name for this column? Hmm?
City only, bro. I think.
Correct. Now I have opened display name edition in town only. I will go to see here. Still it is showing like the city only. Why means first you create the column, right? That name only it will be reflect. It will the name internal name it will not change once it is created the column. That whatever we created then first time, right? That column name only it will display. Sometimes
Yeah.
now the names it will be changing, right? But we are searching for the city in this section of some here, right? We will search, uh, but we will not get. Why means for that for few columns now they will they somebody they will do the renaming, like that they will do. That time what we need to do, we have to check the internal name for that column. We need to check. Hmm. That how can we avoid the duplicate values using the distinct function? We are avoiding the duplicate values. Now I will check. See here. Now I can see India only. I can see USA only. Only the three states only, three countries only I have added, right? Correct. Then in the state, in this drop down, right, I want to see if I select India, right? India related states only I want to see. If I select USA related states only I want to see. What I will do now, country list dot state. Hmm. Now I can see the all the states. I can see Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, California, Texas, London. Every all the states I can see, but I don't want the remaining states, Texas, London, Hampshire, California. I don't want. If I select India, I want the India related. If I select India, I want to see the India related states only. I don't want this California, Texas, London. These columns I don't want. How we can do? Let me show you. In this draw combo bars, here I can return filter condition. I will use the filter function in the items property filter my list name country list, comma, here I can return my logic. My logic will be like based on that country drop down I want to display, right? Now I select this selected dot value equal to equal to mm, equal to this is state column. I want to check. No, it's not working. We have written wrong formula. One second. Mm, one second. Mm, same. This one only we are creating. See, if I select India, in the related states I want to display. Same, he has taken the two list they are adding. They are taken the drop down. You say same. Mm, column name equal to Hmm. See here now it is working in the filter, right? I have changed here. Parent control will be like combo box one. Matching field will be like country list. Title column I was matching. See here filter country list, comma. The title is equal to title column is equal to combo box one dot selected dot value if it is matches. The output value we can see here that state column. See here primary text will be like state. It is coming like this. Now see if I select India, India related states it is coming. If I select USA, USA related states it will come. Same formula right we can write in default selected items. By default it will come. The values it will come. I will turn off the allow multiple selection. Same here also. We can select the single value only. In USA, what are the states? I can say California, Texas. If I select UK, UK related the states. Now I can able to see. This is the some cascading drop down. You can call it as same like what nothing. I haven't done anything in the items for the country. I have used the distinct country comma title in for the state. This is the function country list comma title column what is title column in this is the title column country is the title column then is equal to combo box one dot selected that value by default it will come what we need to do we can come here we can see the from fields we can see here we can map like this parent control matching field we can give after giving by default the value all the values it will come. See the India related states it is coming. Same like this, right? How many if suppose the new country it came here, you want to see the new country in the drop down. How he can able to see? I want to add the one um Russia I want to add here. How we can add where we need to add the new country column. Anyone have any idea? I want to add the some new Russia column. I need to add where I need to add. Raveen, Akram, Upendra. uh, Raveen, Akram, Upendra.
No, bro, I don't know, bro.
That is simple only. Upendra,
Pawan?
where I want to display new the country Russia. I want to display in this drop down. How we can display?
A little bit loud, Pawan. I'm not getting. Hello?
Akram he is able to hear, but why you are not able to hear? Raveen, are you getting my point?
Yes, Pawan. In Power Apps, we can mention it. We can add drop down, right?
Hmm?
Can add.
Come again, Praveen.
I was asking about add any country, another country in a SharePoint or a Power Apps, right?
No, I just am asking. I want to display. Now I have only three. I want to add the Russia. Here, how we can add? Tell me if it is wrong or correct. It's fine. In your mind,
So
what it is running.
so we can
I
integrate bro, from SharePoint to Power Apps. So we can do that.
Hmm?
So in Power Apps we need to add or how? It's in SharePoint we need to add.
I don't know. Just I want to see here. You
We
saw,
will
you
add in
saw.
SharePoint, bro.
Hmm?
We will add in SharePoint and we will do a refresh means it will come.
We can save it.
Hmm. It's correct. Why you guys are not in?
So I'm getting doubt on why we have to add in Power Apps.
yes, I know also.
Mm.
See, you guys are not following from the starting. Akram is following. Now he is telling we need to add in the share point, and it will. If you refresh by default, it will come here.
That we
You are
know,
not,
Pawan.
guys are
That
not
we know.
listening.
So I thought we need to add in Power Apps.
Hmm. How we can add here? Tell me
So that's what
what
my
function I
question.
have used.
Yeah, that's what my question.
That's you are not listening.
Listening, Pawan.
Hmm. Now I will add here the country Russia. In Russia some XYZ I will add exit grid view. Here I have added the country column. I will refresh my list. Automatically the details it will update. See here now I can see the Russia also. After selecting Russia by default the XYZ it is coming. The state column also. Like this now if any new country came, if suppose if new states it's coming, suppose in India, right, I want to add the, I have only four states only. If I want to add the one more state, right, what I will do in the back end, I will open the country list. I will add the one more the state I will add, but we have to give the country also that state which country it belongs to. We have to give India. I want to add the Kerala. I want to display. No, I will add Kerala. Is it good view? Kerala I have added. What I need to do? I need to do refresh. See why I'm doing refresh, right? I'm doing in edit mode. I was checking like this on. You can refresh it. If you open in play mode, right? Just you can refresh your page by default. It will come. Let me show you. I think I didn't publish. That's why it's not showing here. Hmm. Hmm. Cascading drop down. Play. I can see India, Russia, XYZ. I can see under India. I have added one more country, Kerala. See here. Now I can see the updated way I have saved and published the code. If you open and play more, it automatically it will save. It will save. Not we need to save and publish. After that, we open the URL. Just hit the data. It will update. So if we add one more, more country. I have added. Now, right, if you try here, The updated details it will not come. What we need to do? Just refresh your URL. Select your India. In Gujarat it came. You just we can refresh it. That updated details it will reflect in our application. This is the cascading drop down. Understood, right? Anyone have any doubts?
No, bro.
No problem.
No.
This cascading drop down based on the requirement, not only country state. We can take whatever the columns if it is required based on that columns. No? We can take and we can implement these methods. That's it from my side. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Stop recording.